What is up, y'all boys? I'll be going over my trading recaps from today, January 21st. I took some trades around like 7:30, 7:40-ish. Um but I'll just basically be going over what my thought process was. So overall, I was bullish going into this day, simply just because of what the market has been giving us. So as we can see yesterday, this was our trading recap. Um Entered up here, took profit down here, filled in this imbalance, continued higher. After we filled in this imbalance, it's green lights for me to just enter long. Obviously, I have to find an optimized entry. And so I saw that we were sweeping 15-minute liquidity. We got a strong push to the upside here. And I was basically just entering like scalp trades just today. It's just testing it out, see how they works for me. And it works pretty well, honestly. But um, here the first trade. Um, it was after we broke structure above these highs, and we had basically no fair value gaps, no way, nothing really stopping me from targeting this liquidity right here. And so I ended up entering right here after we got the break of structure to the upside off of these highs. Entered, targeted this liquidity, hit this draw on liquidity, took profit. And then over here, we ended up getting a retracement down. And I entered, I think, just another one contract right here. I basically just entered here as like, just like a runner to like this liquidity or whatever. But I was pretty confident after we came down, got a retracement, got some buying pressure. So we got this retracement. I entered one contract, and I'm pretty sure I entered like three right here. So in all, it was like four contracts. Entered four contracts, I think. And I was targeting this draw on liquidity, this 15-minute draw on liquidity right here. And if I scale in, you guys can see um literally how perfect the take profit was. I was 50 cents away. So two ticks away from essentially getting stopped out because I'm pretty sure stop loss was actually below. So it would have been like a 1 to 1.76 or whatever. But if we had it like right here, like slightly below, we would have just gotten stopped out if we had not taken profit right here. And so, but we took profit before we even came down into this red zone. Um, right there we hit take profit at 21.60 or 706.5. Um, so you can see we came all the way up to 21.707, so 50 cents away from not reaching or so yeah, 50 cents away from the top of this. But that's basically it, right? Like I entered one right here after the retracement down, just like as a runner to target this liquidity. I felt pretty confident about this. So I just entered like three more right here. Targeted this draw on liquidity, took profit here. And so, and the last one was just like a stupid trade. I don't really know why I entered it. I guess it was just targeting this uh or this liquidity. Let me see. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was targeting this liquidity right here, which were these 15-minute highs. Since we did not actually like sweep them, we came up like I was talking to you guys about in like one of my previous videos. Sometimes whenever we are like say in an uptrend, this is one of the things that one of the reasons that I've adjusted my strategy a little, right? I was talking to you guys like if we have say like a 1 hour draw on liquidity, this is our high, and then we have this huge wick, right? So if we're ultimately targeting this liquidity, I'm probably going to take profit right here if we're being honest, right here. I'm not going to take profit at the top because a lot of the times what we do is say we're in an uptrend and we're going to want to target, okay, uh, say we are in an uptrend, bro. Say we're in an uptrend. Okay, no, this is very bad. Say we're in an uptrend, right? A lot of the times what we'll end up doing is we'll end up coming like up to here and then we'll get a retracement on the higher time frame and then we'll make the move back up targeting buy side liquidity. And so what we see right here is we did not actually hit this high right here. So that's why I had my take profit literally right here. It was perfect. So I had my take profit just low enough below this drawn liquidity for me to take profit. We got a retracement on the higher time frame, right? because this whole move is a higher time frame. We got to retrace around the higher time frame, and then we continued upwards to ultimately sweep this buy side liquidity that we have right here. Again, retrace around the higher time frame, continue to sweep high time frame liquidity. And so that's one of the things, right? Like if you're not if you don't have a good stop loss in place, a lot of the times you could get stopped out because of a retracement on the higher time frame if you don't end up sweeping liquidity on your move on your entry, right? So if you don't end up sweeping high time frame liquidity on your entry, there's a high chance of you getting stopped out because of the retracement on the higher time frame. That's just something that I've taken into account, and I've adjusted my strategy a little for that. So perfect take profit here today. And then this entry right here, again, it was just because I wanted to target this higher time frame liquidity right here that we did not end up sweeping, because I knew that we were eventually going to sweep it. However, I thought there was CPI at 830, so around here, I just decided to close out. We did not have CPI. I just saw a lot of choppy price action. I thought that might have been due to CPI coming out, so I just decided to close it out, take profit for the day. If I had known that we didn't have CPI, then I would have just let it reach liquidity up here, and we would have taken profit successfully. So, just a quick trading recap for you boys today. Um, I know a lot of people are starting to adjust their strategies, kind of like I am, with like more so scalping and not taking like 1 to 5, 6, 7 risk reward ratios. So I'm leaning more towards heavier contract size, but tighter risk to reward ratios. But yeah, that's just something I'm working on. I've been back testing a little, and I'll just be updating you boys on any strategy changes that I do end up making. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.